Alochane. Being humans, we always think regarding the subject matter of our interest. It could be our actions, inactions, family, friends, professional identity, career ambitions, marriage, children, way of life, and a lot more are the matters that we might think about. Even about our favorite disciplines such as biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, accountancy, business studies, economics, and languages. Thinking is totally a mental activity. When one thinks about a particular matter, understanding develops and learning happens. There are different types of thinking, that is problem solving, reasoning, decision making, creative thinking. This study video will revolve around problem solving as a way of thinking. When we look at these words, one might think it is focused on finding solutions and implementing them. ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಹುಡುಕೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅನ್ನೋ ಅರ್ಥ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ ನಿಜ, ಆದರೆ ಇಟ್ ನೀಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅ ಗೋಲ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗ್. ಪ್ರಾಣ ಹೋಗೋ ಅಂಥ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಇಂದ ಪಾರಾಗೋ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಇರಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. It could be a simple activity that you do to reach a particular Consider India. ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. People keep their home neat and clean, but do they do the same the moment they come out? No. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಕಡೆ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕಾಣಬಹುದು ನಿಮಗೆ. When you might have noticed something like this: garbage. This is a problem. Yes or no? Obviously, it is a problem. Identify garbage as one problem. Represent it. What is it? Why is it? Because of whom it is. ಏನು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಯಾರಿಂದ ಉಂಟಾಗಿದೆ. Plan for the solution. Creating awareness programs among the people, installing dustbins, imposing fines on people who litter, programs in schools regarding cleanliness, etc. could be few of the solutions. ನೀವು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇರದೇ ಇರೋ ರೀತಿ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಕೊತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅದು ಮುಂದೆ ಸ್ವಚ್ಛತೆ ಕಾಪಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ? May work or may not. Try to know if the solution you are prescribing will work through a pilot study. Modify if needed. Implement the solution in every possible way, and if still the problem persists, find other prescriptive measures to solve it and redefine the solutions. This is one example of implementing the solution in India. Factors influencing problem solving. Experts know the particular area well. For example, an environmentalist knows solution to the pollution and could be of great help. Then mental set and functional fixedness ಆರ್ ಟು ಇಂಟರ್-ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿರೋ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರ, ಅದೇ ಥರ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಮೈಸೂರಲ್ಲಾದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅದೇ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ. It is a way of giving same solution to the same problem that exists somewhere else. Insight, realization of solution because of deeply analyzing a particular problem. It helps us to finding the solution. Incubation, ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರ, ಬೇರೇನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇರ್ತೀರ, ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಸಡನ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಶಸ್. When we stop thinking about a problem, the solution suddenly reveals itself. That is incubation. These are the factors that influence problem solving. Reasoning. Reasoning is a cognitive activity that transforms information in order to reach specific conclusions and make decisions. Consider classroom situation. A kid who has difficulty in seeing the board from far is made to sit in the front row. What for? So that the difficulty it is finding is eliminated and learning continues uninterrupted. The words that we choose, the act that we involve in, will always have a reason. Every day we take decisions based on various reasons. Reasoning is a pathway that allows us to conclude and take appropriate decisions and act. It answers why something is done. Further, this video will revolve around inductive reasoning, deductive reasoning, and analogy. So let's start. Inductive reasoning, specific to general. I am a human being, you are a human being, we are specific individuals. I laugh when someone tickles me, and I have seen others laugh too when someone tickles them. So everyone will laugh when they are tickled. I generalized the reaction based on my own individualistic experience and encounter. Deductive reasoning, general to specific. Suppose someone asked me, where does orange grow? Then I will start thinking, fruits grow on trees. This orange is a fruit, hence this orange grew on a tree. So from one general idea we come to a specific idea. Inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning is often used in mathematics. Analogy. It has totally 4 parts. A is to B as C is to D. Look at this example. Here A, in its place Karnataka is there. B, in its place Bengaluru is there. Madhya Pradesh, it stands in the position C, and D is blank. What will be filled over there depends on your reasoning, that how you will relate Karnataka with Bengaluru and apply the same funda with Madhya Pradesh. Here is another example. Animals is to oxygen as plants is to dash. about decision making and factors influencing the decision making. Decision making is the process of choosing among various courses of actions or alternatives. What do I do? What shall I choose? Among these so many options, mathematics, language, arts, there are basically three factors that influence decision making: heuristics, framing, escalation of commitment. Heuristics, mental rules of thumb that helps us to make decisions and judgments in a rapid and efficient manner. You are a fresher to a workspace. Your practical experience is less, hence you are struggling with decision making. As a solution, you try to know people, you befriend others, and try to know technical know-hows through collaborating with others. Later, as you gain experience, finally you become expert in decision making. Mental rules of thumb are those criteria that form over the time with experience and leads us towards expertise. Compare the version of yourself on the first day of your work and over the years with the experience that you have gained, how quick your decision making has become. Framing, it is the calculations of whether to choose one thing might benefit you or not. Here is a lady who is thinking about how to make her business to make more profits. She has lot of options to choose from. She calculates the gain and loss. The option in which she feels she has more potential to gain is ultimately chosen. Calculations of gain and loss. If it is not at all beneficial, the chances are that you may not choose it. We all want the best for ourselves, yes? So, the calculations of how much we will gain in whichever matter it might be helps us in decision making. Escalation of commitment. Overly being committed to bad decisions even when there had been more loss than gain. We are human beings. Sometimes bad decisions we do take up. But over the time, there might be a moment where you feel that you are actually losing instead of gaining something. And your loss might be monetary in nature, or your loss might be a state of mind. You might have lost your peace, your happiness, etc. In such a situation, moving away from that decision of staying is better. Drop, let go is the best option that is available. But sometimes some people may be so overly committed that they don't realize the extent that it is damaging them. So they stay over there, ruining and creating a bad situation for themselves. Study video is about creative thinking and the stages of creative thinking as propounded by Graham Wallace. Creative thinking refers to originality and uniqueness of ideas or solutions that did not previously exist. It is a way of thinking that helps an individual person to create something new. All the great inventions once was an imaginary item in the mind of a creative person. Stages of creative thinking: preparation, incubation, illumination, evaluation, revision. Preparation: gathering relevant knowledge and working on the thing. What is that you wanna create? Maybe an effective teaching learning method, a mobile that is more advanced than the previous version, a novel, etc. Searching and knowing about certain basic things is the prerequisite for any creative activity. Incubation: the period in which the person stops working actively about the thing. You either indulge in other activities, relax, go on a walk, visit a place of interest, meet a friend, etc. And when you are in this phase, a eureka moment happens. A sudden illumination occurs. An idea just pop in your mind which acts as your creative illumination. Sudden feeling of finding the solution. Next, evaluation. You check whether this idea works out fine or not. The idea has to be checked and verified. If it does work out, it's great. If not, revisiting is needed for improvement. The solution must be tested, evaluation, and then restarting or modifying.